Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Alexander, also known as Sandrievis. Welcome back on another weekend. Fun playing modded Diablo 2 Resurrected with Sorceress. Last time I stopped in second half of Act 3, done everything that is related to jungle. Now only thing that is left is to finish off the remaining portions of Kurast on normal mode and get to the further act. Now if you have missed previous parts of me explaining what are the mods that I'm using and what do they do, I'm going to touch upon them briefly during this stream and during my future streams as well, but I highly recommend you to check the first part, which is already available in WOD format here at this Twitch page channel. Additionally, if you're interested in seeing any kind of interesting highlights and videos explaining game mechanics, there is also a YouTube channel, link to which you'll find down below in the separate tab section, where you will always find content related to Diablo 2 Resurrected, and not only until you wait for the next stream to occur. Plan for today's stream is pretty simple, get as far as possible, I would say, and I guess I will help my brothers to start farming, I think I will get to like Nightmare and Countess, in order to help my brother with his farming process, because farming as a barbarian is much slower from my point of view in comparison to farming as a sorceress, regardless of you having spirit and insight or not. With that being said, guys, let's jump right into it. I have decided to enable this FPS settings in order for you to actually see that all those glitches, teleportations, well, glitches in terms of random FPS drops and something that had happened is not related to my hardware, it was related to online modes, and I hope with the new release of patch 2.4 in the future, it would happen not as often and not in the same places that it used to happen before. So, let's get things started. The quests are search Kalim's Heart and also search the 6 temples. Let's do it. Lower Kurast and onwards. Don't have any kind of temple here, so might as well skip this area for the most part. And stop random. Oh, there's actually a lead here. Okay, there was. Now my Merc actually dealt with him. No temples here, so let's move on swiftly to the next area. There's just a bunch of random white monsters, so not that big of a deal anyway. I'm using only 2 items with Rune Wars, and that is Leaf as well as Stealth. And on my Merc, I also have Nadir, thanks to my brother that did this. Oh, Fire Enchanted, huh? I have a load of this. Thank you for all of those juicy mana potions. Fire Enchanted won't help you as much as you think. Now, I have seen patch notes for Diablo 2.4, and yes, I am interested to see, to check certain characters once this patch is going to go live, like on live servers. Specifically, archetypes such as Lightning Trap Assassin, Summoner Druid, and also Feral Druid that I probably will have another playthrough of in the future in online mode. Thing that shocked me the most that they have decided to heavily improve upon some classes that are already being strong before. Examples would include such archetypes like Oradin, Paladin that relies heavily on aura during both leveling process as well as during his end game. Also Lightning Trap Assassin and Fire Trap. Okay, Fire Traps, yeah, but they were not weak for leveling. I already showed to you how well they could perform, but still the fact that they got improved even higher, it surprised me a little bit. I definitely did not expect them to boost their damage further with those type of skills. That was a little bit shocking. Also, I expected a little more potent buffs for Barbarian, and though the buffs that they given to him looked unimpressive and really not exciting whatsoever. Yeah, my brother will still probably finish off his playthrough with Barbarian, but to be honest, with all of you, in comparison to other classes that receives juicier buffs as a whole, that will receive juicier buffs as a whole, his buffs for on the lackluster side of things I can also say the same thing about like melee assassin. I expected for them to improve it, to improve this archetype better. For now, it's just an increase of the damage numbers.
Book bring a black day to hell.
And that's pretty much it. And I don't think it's going to allow this class to be as viable in comparison to Trap Assassin on leveling, and in the end game, it's the same. It will not compete. So that looked strange, like from my opinion, the way how they treated melee assassin. Yes, there were some buffs and some changes in terms of game mechanics, but personally I don't believe that this is gonna be that big of a deal in the grand scheme of things. Like I've said, when you take into account not only leveling process and game and heavily reliance on gear and how effective her damage is, like especially after buffs on, like, can you even imagine Lightning Trap Assassin and Fire Trap already wasn't as weak as you think they were. They were actually those archetypes were outstanding, and now it gets even, like, they receive even higher damage output. How can how can a melee class would compete with this? Beats me. Like, I have no answer. I think the general state of the game will stay the same. Casters will always likewise with Javelin. Like, gonna be honest with all of you, after I will be finished with Lightning Sorceress, I most definitely want to try Javelin. Lightning Javazon, because she also received buffs, her damage also got improved. Like, buffing the classes that wasn't already weak, it's like, sure, like, I'm all for it, but as long as those classes that are felt a little bit on the weaker side of things would get the same treatment. But no, as I have said, for instance, with Barbarian and with melee assassin, doesn't really seem like they care that much about their potency, to be honest. Personally, I would love to see more improvement on those classes, but that's a wishful thinking at this point. I can also say a couple of words, or just formulate my opinion briefly about those Rune Wars that got, well, not leaked, but they got officially showed. 7 in total. Do I think that they will drastically change the way how you level? To be honest, no, I hardly doubt it. And that's because when people are leveling, if they're using meta classes for leveling, like Paladin, Sorceress, or, okay, not meta classes, but very strong ones like Lightning Trap Assassin, do they really need those kind of items, those type of rune wars to be great? Like, to actually improve their leveling? No, I actually don't think so. I personally believe that those items that they have shown, I mean those Rune Wars that they have shown, would be used just for the sake of testing and experimenting with them, but nothing more. And people will most likely realize that that they are not... They would work only for a limited period of time, and then after a while they will quickly switch to something that they got used to do, or they got used to wear on their characters. I'm talking about like meta items and so on and so forth. Like those new Rune Wards, even though some of them initially seems like, oh, it's not that big of a deal, you quickly realize, but what do I need that for if I, like, after like 5 or 6 levels I can wear a better item which has the same or more powerful stats? It's also going to benefit me better from both defensive and offensive perspective, and like, yeah, like I've said, it doesn't worth the time. Okay, I only need one ingredient to be able to craft this flail. But I need to also kill Travincal Council.
I need mana. Not enough mana.
Sure, like, if, like, I have plans to play a Feral Druid, and if those runes will be dropped... For Feral Druid, I think I didn't see exactly like a new rune for this archetype, but if the runes would be dropped for it, and I will feel like I am going to craft them just to see how potent they are, I might use them. If not for Feral Druid, maybe for future characters. Or characters that I already have. But yeah, like, I didn't think they would like break the meta or like change something too drastically. Champion, sure. To be honest, like even with Fire, Hydra, and Sorceress, yes, she received damage buff. She will receive damage buff on Hydras, and she will no longer have this huge cooldown. Actually, no classes will have a cooldown. This is a mechanic that will be universally changed, meaning that each skills that previously had a cooldown, like you cannot cast them, you will be able to spam them from patch 2.4. Like Blizzard combined with something else, like Frozen Orb, for instance, combined with Firewall, and so on and so forth. I actually think that this is indirectly means a buff for most characters, because it will allow you to do such a crazy damage output on certain classes that it's not even funny. However, returning back to Sorceress and her Hydra, see, like, because Hydra is using Firebolt and not Fireball that I expected them to actually give, it won't be as popular in comparison to already established archetypes a la, like, Frozen Orb, Meteor, Sorceress, and Frozen Orb, Firewall, Sorceress. Like, no. The meta in this regard will not change at all. Like, it will stay on the same level. Also, like the Merc, I can also talk about Merc changes. Some changes I liked, some changes I did not understood whatsoever. For instance, the fact that Merc from Act 1 can now fire off Immolation Arrow and Freezing Arrow. Yeah, it's nice, but it's not enough, from my opinion. From like the changes that I proposed for this class, you remember when I talked on one of the first streams that I had, also when I played as a Sorceress, I proposed for the Archer to have some sort of a passive aura that increases your either like damage or like critical strike chance, something like this, if you're playing as a melee character. But nope, nothing like this. Is just Immolation Arrow and Freezing Arrow, and personally it won't be enough to justify using too often Mercenary from Act 1. From Act 3, yeah, that there had been some good changes, although I don't know, and neither of us do, how the behavior of those mercenaries will be on the battlefield. Because, yeah, on paper it sounds great that those mercs are starting to use Static Field, for instance, the Lightning Merc from Act 3, or what do you call it? Enchant? Yes, Enchant for a Fire Merc, also from Act 3, you know, the Siren Wolf. But how often will they do it? And also, what will be the damage from them? There's some kind of healer, because he just got healed up to full. Oh, and a curse too. Let's back off. Like, I and as well as other members of the community require further testing to see how good those changes would be, both for Merc and for Rune Wars too. Can you die already? Yes, you can. There are some other ones. I'm quickly going to fill up belt slots. You stupid what? Oh wait, my Merc is actually sure. I don't need Ascane. Actually, I can throw this away for now. and then put it right back on. Another change that I have seen is that all of the mercs will now be that you haven't hired yet, and you want to hire them, they will be equal to your character's level, always. So that you don't have to level them up, like in my case. I'll show to you once I get him back. There was a problem that sometimes you would have had a way higher level in comparison to your mercenary, and you have to hire a new one because of the experience penalty, that your mercenary would not be able to catch up with you. I want to sell you this, and I also want to sell you the site, if I can get enough space for it. Yes, should be enough. In general, I'd say, like, I don't have that like, I'm not super high, but at the same time I'm interested to see those changes, to experiment with them, to play them for a while, to tell you my opinion about them after I have played with them. Are you going to come out? Yeah, typically in online, too often this place starts to lag for no reason at all. See, no lags, no teleportations backward in offline. Like I've said, that's only because poor servers.
Impossible.
No, it's possible. I just need to equip this. Got it. I can craft full rejuvenation potions. Alright. Slay Mephisto, sticking to the left. Oops. Potions. Oh, nice. I had found the entrance to level 2 pretty fast. Let's hope that entrance to level 3 I will be also able to find pretty fast. Portal, great. Yeah. Now that's luck. Yeah, that's luck indeed. Yes, first we're gonna kill guardians here. I will save up the Hell Shrine in case I need it. Really, one shot for all of them. I did not expect this to happen. Of course, I say, like, some people can say, like, it's better late than never when it comes to those patches that directly improve and touch upon some of the weaknesses that certain classes have, as well as, of course, what did I expect it? As well as address some of the some or just few of the issues that certain classes have when it comes to leveling or endgame. But additionally, I want to add just my few nitpicking 2 cents. It's why does it take them so much time to develop? Like I said, like, if you compare this to a game like Last Epoch, for instance, which is still in beta, but regardless, after 4 or 5 months, their patches and their patch notes is huge. It's enormous, and this is an indie game. Yet for Blizzard, like, it's feels like for them, like, it takes twice as long. But the amount of things that are getting, like, balanced or rebalanced are also twice as less. Alright, I gotta be a bit more careful against Mephisto. I think I'm confident in my ability to kite him. Even if the Merc dies, I can get him back. Oh, I'm also running low on gold. I gotta convert those cheap gems into gold later down the line. Probably right after I'll kill Mephisto. At least the ones I have it. I don't have too much cheap gems, fortunately. Alright. extra strong. Nope. Goodbye. Will I even bother giving him, like, towing potion? I don't know. Maybe just for extra resistances. Yeah, sure. While we're at, I might as well sell this Rally Rune, convert it into something more valuable, like gold, which I will later convert into towing and anti-venom potions. Okay, this I gotta buy it from Alcor.
Good day.
Six, 7, 8, 9. I think it would be enough like this. Yeah, let's go. That's both for me and for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. First, I give those potions to Merc.
Thanks.
1, 2.
Thanks. Thanks.
3.
Thanks.
4.
Thanks.
5. I'll drink them myself. 2, 3, 4. 5.
Thanks.
He'll still probably going to die, but
Thanks. Thanks. Thanks.
let's go.
You're too late.
Through the potions.
Not enough mana.
That's where you realize you don't actually need to do anything. Wow, after playing fighting game on and off when it comes like in Guilty Gear off stream.
I need mana. Not enough mana.
He almost killed me. That was almost flawless victory. Okay.
Mephisto shall no longer darken
50
our
strength.
souls with hatred.
Level 23, what did I need? Let me see. I still need strength, yeah. Yeah, I need strength. And of course there's going to be more into Fireball. I can equip and I will equip those boots. Throw this away quickly.
I can't carry anymore.
I'll quickly convert those items into gold when I get to Act 4. Actually, no, like, even before that. I'll get to Act 3 because I want to... use those cheap gems. So much for you, Bloodlords. Okay, back to town. Act 3 completed. Trade, quickly sell, even though it's not that much of a gold, because that's not the way how you convert into gold. I will show you what you need to do. First of all, you need to buy flail, the one that doesn't flail, or mace, the one that doesn't have plus 2 skills, something like this, flail or scepter. You buy this, stick it into Herodric Cube, then add any 3 random cheap gems. Open Herodric Cube, convert it. If it roll with skill, take a look. I bought it for 1,000. Now I can sell it for 15,000. And the more you hold on to it, or if you sell this in later acts, the maximum amount of money that you'll get, it's like 20 grand, if I'm not mistaken. So it's worth holding on, and if you have a lot of cheap gems and you have found a lot of items without any kind of skills, and you want to convert them later. So same thing, like this doesn't have also skills, this costs a little bit more, but who cares? 3,000. put this thing here. 1. Yeah, I have some of them. 2. 3. Open up. Boom. Sanctuary. You can check if you did the right thing, how exactly you approach the merchant, and if the value is maximum for the given act that you're in. Yep, same, 15,000. And you keep repeating the process, like, okay, how much ship gems do I have? 1, 2, 3. I can do this for one more. 1, 2, 3. Only for 1. Yeah. 1. No, I can also... I have room for the other one. 1, 2, 3. So 2 items. Do you have anything with... You can reset, like you can go out and back into town if he doesn't sell you any items, if he doesn't have any items without class skill bonuses. Works for scepters and maces, by the way. Yeah, this thing. Oops.
Not here.
Yep, rolled with skill, supposed to sell for 15 grand, yep. And finally... this one. Even though it's 4,000, I might as well just sell this. Yep. So this... didn't roll with... it rolled with socketed. You can re-roll it, you can save it and then re-roll it later down the line for you to have additional value out of it. But for now, I'm more than satisfied. Like, I'll put those scepters here to sell them later for gold, and this thing here because I want to make this item to have a skill point so that I can sell it later for bigger amounts of money. Let's get our merc back. And also, I want to sell all kinds of potions that are not greater, because in Act 4 I will be buying greater potions. Trade. Okay, yep, let's start selling. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Regular, also, all regular potions should be sold. Right. Might as well just do this. And yep, it's enough. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and I also need more greater potions, along mana potions and healing potions. All of my charms that I'm wearing in my inventory, well, all 1, 2, 3. I am keeping it in the inventory just because they give resistances. Typically, you don't. If a charm doesn't give, if a small charm doesn't give any resistances, or if you are already have capped or overcapped resistances, you don't need those charms. From my point of view. Yep, into Act 4. I do have a Ral helmet in the stash, but I guess we shall see how the situation is with fire damage in Act 4. I'm only concerned about Diablo, to be honest. Everybody else, it's like whatever.
Hello.
Yes. Do you have a better weapon for my Merc? 1463, 2039, 1464. I think it's better than the one that he has. Yep. Even though it's slower. 1463. Difference is not that big, so let's buy this and give it to the mercenary.
I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to
Yep.
good use.
Minimal amount of damage dipped a bit, but the maximum amount of damage increased. I'll sell it. I don't have enough strength to buy... Yeah, I need 60.
Hail to you, champion.
Right, mana potions. Something tells me I am going to... Wait. I should have... Bring with me those maces and sell them too. Because now they cost 20,000. Huh? Okay. Weird. I thought I actually converted both of them, or made both of them to have skill points. Apparently it wasn't the case. Yeah, see 20,000 right now. Honestly, I need more mana potions. Okay, quest accepted. Let's go for Izual. Plains of Despair. Why always those guys that are hard to hit? Oh yeah, I remember those guys naturally have a high resistances against fire, so it takes a while to kill them. See, even if you even when you bombard them with spells.
I need mana.
No. Merc is level 18. Yes, obviously he will have experience penalty, and when I get to Act 5, I will change the Merc. For him to be at a higher level, like with my character. Oh, those guys, but on normal difficulty it's whatever. Okay, Plains of Despair, let's find Izual. And I also have not identified Grand Charm mistakes. I don't think I could have rolled skillers, because naturally charms that gives plus to skills they don't drop on normal difficulty. I haven't seen them dropping on normal difficulty. Poison damage for strength, 3 strength and stamina. Worthless both, but I'll sell them for gold later.
I need mana.
Oh wait, so he does receive some experience. Oh yeah, another change that I have not touched upon. Basically, if you cast something and then you receive the hit, you cannot cast and then immediately block a hit afterwards. There's going to be some kind of a delay, which supposedly it should mean an indirect nerf to casters, but I don't think it's that big of a deal, especially if you are the one that's like, if you are one of those people that are relying heavily on like max block chance for some reason or another. The fact that you can be staggered right after you cast a spell doesn't really mean, oh, like gloom and doom, you know. It'll be alright. Those guys have a terrible resistance against fire, considering that I'm one-shotting them. Where's this Izual guy? Oh, there he is.
I need mana.
Yeah, meanwhile my Merc is fighting anything but not Izual.
I need mana. Not enough mana.
Yo! Can you actually help?
Not enough mana.
I can't use that.
I need mana.
This guy also have pretty high resistance against fire. You know what's ironic? Diablo has less resistance against fire than this guy. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Quick talking. Yep. Ask for a reward in terms of 2 extra skill points.
To the core. I pity him.
Into fireball, of course. Oh, I can't. I can only place 1 into fireball. Where should I put this? I guess I'll save it. Yeah, I'll save it. Or did I read? Oh, yeah. Okay, I got it. This finally. Frozen armor. I think I'll go with this setup. Where is it? Like F3, and this is F4. They buff also the type of armor, both like from frozen armor, shiver armor, and chilling armor. They will buff it in 2.4, but those buffs are weird. Like, it doesn't, like, it's not about increasing your defense, it's about like giving some kind of extra properties when enemies attack you, like having to shot like some kind of ice projectiles when you use chilling armor. I don't know, to be honest. Like, it's not bad, but some people, including myself, prefer to have maybe like cold resistance on it, because thematically it would fit when you cast on yourself frozen armor to have additional cold resistance and or fizz resistance too. So something like this, but nope. Killing those guys faster than undead fighters. Interesting observation. Obviously, I still would have heavily preferred to have an inside, but it will not happen until I will farm for it.
I am overburdened.
I don't think so. I'll collect it just to convert it in gold later. It's actually worth it to find or try to find. What the hell is this? This guy is almost dead from a bat?
Not enough mana.
I was about to say that it's in your best interest to try and find the entrance to the next area on normal difficulty, excuse me, as fast as possible, because the amount of elites here are so few and far in between, it's not worth it to keep searching for them. Which is something that what the hell is those bulls doing? Not is, but are those bulls. I only killed 1 elite pack. 1. So much white trash.
I need mana.
Huh? Okay. Alright. Waypoint and the River of Flame. Got it. Recast. Another mana shrine, sure.
Not enough mana.
You would think that some monsters, because they're living right. Modded, it means installed some modifications that alter or change the gameplay at its core. One of the example would be heavily increased inventory space, Haradric cube space, and your personal stash. This is what modded means in general. You can only apply mods for single player. They are not available, like it's not possible to play with them in multiplayer. So yeah, I was saying that you would think that those monsters that are living inside or right next to River of Flame would have a little bit higher fire resistance. Nope. Not the case. Fun fact.
Not enough mana.
You know what I haven't seen in those patch notes for patch 2.4? I have not seen the option to disable these phrases like not enough mana, I'm out of mana, and so on and so forth. I would have heavily favor for something like this. Even single player mods doesn't allow you to do so, to disable those phrases. For instance, another example of mod, since a viewer is asking, a mod that colors your runes for a specific color to determine if you have collected lower rune, mid-range, mid-tier rune, or high-tier rune. And mid-tier runes are colored by blue color, high tiers are colored by orange, and they also make a certain sound when they are dropped on the floor, and they are also have a color scheme like the sunbeam is displayed from the top. See? You don't have it in multiplayer. Makes it definitely easier for you to not lose certain runes that you might have missed otherwise.
I need mana. I need mana.
I say if you encounter those Urdars or any kind of like giants with clubs, prioritize them because they have crushing blow mechanic and they can easily kill your merc if your merc is not geared well enough. Doesn't have a lot of protection. So this road is split. One pathway goes to the right, another pathway goes downwards. I'll check the right one. I'm also starting to run out of mana. I shouldn't have bought that many healing potions as a sorceress. Like, I am quite decent at kiting, and I don't see either why I would need so many of it, especially for normal difficulty. Like, mana potions would be your, like, priority. Always. Okay. Received some hits, but who cares?
I need mana.
Those bugs are either not reacting at all or just bombarding you non-stop with their projectiles. This is... I was about to say that this is a dead end, but it doesn't look like it's the case. Looks like there are some monsters. Nope. Dead end still. Okay, let me teleport back in town.
What do you need?
No chip gems, but a good way for you to find chip gems is to go into normal difficulty in cow level. They are dropping in high quantities there. Okay, mana potions. Also, did we have tool room before? I don't think so. Yeah, I've spent all my gold that I had. Let's see. Tool or no, we didn't. Wait a second. Does the tool rune require to craft the insight? I think it does. I think it is the case. So I just need to like, if it's the case, I just need to find on nightmare difficulty or get lucky and when I am going to be farming cow level to find a 4-socketed weapon for insight. Because sorceress is going to benefit from it greatly. What if I just kept going downwards? What did I miss? Probably blacksmith? Yeah, probably just a blacksmith fight, which is mandatory.
I need mana.
Wait, I haven't even think about it. Is it mandatory, or could you skip it and go straight for Diablo? I think you can actually skip it, but obviously I would not recommend it because you can get sometimes, very rarely, something decent when you destroy Mephisto's Soulstone. Oh, it just loops. Got it, it loops around. Hey, at least it's one less rune for me to farm when I get to Nightmare difficulty. With Sorceress, or when my brother is going to farm Countess with his Frenzy Barbarian.
Not enough mana.
See, almost all monsters here are white. Meaning that they will give the minimal amount of experience to you. Alright, here's the... I was about to say Mephisto, blacksmith fight. There he is, by the way. He charges at full force, at full speed.
Not enough mana.
Got him. Now I only need to clear those guys before I will destroy Mr. Soulstone. Yep, coast is clear. Can place the stone, can smash it with the hammer, see what it drops. Another Ord rune. Not bad. I only need to kill Diablo. Yes, teleport.
I need mana.
Cold resist +4. Yep, I'll keeping it. I'll be keeping it. Alright, into the Chaos Sanctuary. So far, I wouldn't say that fire resistance, like that inability of having fire resistance due to me not wearing Ral Helm, it's something critical. Like, I haven't seen monsters that would have done terrible fire damage to me. Maybe things will change in Chaos Sanctuary, who knows? Maybe it won't. Oh, I almost leveled up. There we go. At level 24, what do I need? I still need to put more points into strength, and I also need to keep investing into the fireball.
Not enough mana.
Generally speaking, all casters, if they don't want to have higher block rate, no. If they just want to wear most effective items, they need 156 strength. That's taking into account almost all casters. That's taking into account the fact that you would be using a Monarch, which requires that high amounts of strength, with Spirit Rune Ward later, in later stages of Nightmare difficulty, and at the beginning of Hell difficulty and onwards.
I need mana. I need mana.
I already... Didn't I consume it? I
mana.
guess I got touched by the spirit, that's why I lost so much. What's the matter, mages? Don't feel too well? Thank God, another mana recharge.
I need mana. I need mana. Not enough mana.
Oh, please don't die, Merc. I don't want to spend gold on you too to bring you back.
Not enough mana.
Oh, those are...
I need mana.
Yeah, obviously, those are champions. No wonder. This mercenary, life of a mercenary on early levels. Just keep focusing enemies' attention upon you until you're going to die. Gotta bring him back. Okay. This rune, the fourth one. Yep, it's good. I will sell those charms that gives me just strength and poison damage with stamina. They are practically worthless stats to have for me at this point in time. So this goes here. Alright, done. Almost done with those gems. Just one more. There. Cheap gems, 1, 2. I don't see any third one. Nope. First of all, let me sell those charms.
You, champion.
This one I'll save. I will probably need to sell something additional. Cause otherwise I won't have enough gold. What could I sell? Maybe those runes that are lower tier ones that we don't need. That's the Ral helmet. I could... Does have less defense? Sure. Let's switch it up. Sell this helmet. And also... I'll do it like this. If there would still not be enough gold, then I would just continue to sell those lower runes. I do have enough 60. No, one more level. Until I can allow myself to equip a 4-row potion. 4-row belt, excuse me.
I need mana. I need mana.
Yeah. Hate their pattern of behavior. Just 2 strikes and then run away.
Not enough mana.
Thanks.
Even in Act 5 I'll be consuming them in high quantities. So it's not going to be that much of a difference. Got him.
I need mana. I need mana.
Okay, it's pretty much 3 fireballs at this point. What? Misclick. Obviously I did not... Oh great, my Merc died in a sec. He has... this guy has immune to fire, so I need to get rid of those guys first.
I need mana. Not
Then
enough
teleport
mana.
to town, bring my Merc back and force my Merc to finish him off. Okay. Yeah. See, I told you, life of a Merc ends pretty fast.
What do you need?
What do you need?
I know what I need. Bring him back, please. Oh, wait. That's the wrong skill. I want to use static field.
Not enough mana.
Got him.
Thanks.
Alright, 2 seals down, 3 more to go. I did not mean to pick up this dagger.
Not enough mana.
Why it's so hard to hit
Thanks.
those guys? With the fireball that apparently takes not... like, it takes decent amount of space. Not huge amount, but decent amount of space. Yet still, sometimes it's kind of hard to hit them when they are moving.
Not enough mana. I need mana.
Really?
I need mana.
And there is no well to get rid of the curse? Nope. No well or no... what do you call it? Altar. 2, 3, 4... That's... I swear to God, that's the only seal that is still did not fix, and you need to press it in from certain angles. See, I'm clicking on it, but... has to be done from certain angle. Alright, those guys with fanaticism aura.
I need mana. Not enough mana.
Thanks.
He still almost died. Despite my efforts of trying to protect him.
Not enough mana.
Just keep chugging potions. And everyone should be alright. No, back off. We don't want to fight them all at once, obviously.
I need mana.
don't think I'm hitting anyone.
Not enough mana.
Okay, now I do. Goodbye, Merc.
Not enough mana.
Yeah, I definitely wanted to teleport right in their face. What a stupid
I need
misclick.
mana. I need mana. I need mana.
Got him. Honestly, is it even worth it to bring him back to fight against Diablo, considering that he does not receive any experience? Nope, it does not worth it. I think I'll just do it on my own. There's nobody left. Last seal. I'll save up the gold. I'll just buy my own mana potions. The only thing I have to worry about is red lighting. That's pretty much it. Yeah, told you I needed more gold. Can I actually convert those? Yeah. I have cheap gems, so 1, 2, 3. There it is. Can sell it. For 20 grand. Can also craft another full rejuvenation potion. Right. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay. Time to fight against Diablo. You missed.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Ow, that was a mistake.
I need mana.
I don't know where he fired off this shot.
Not enough mana.
That was dicey. Nine HP left.
I need mana.
Can you stop just staggering me non-stop?
Not enough mana.
Hate this not enough mana thing.
I need mana.
Strange that I don't hear any of his grunts.
I need mana.
Almost. Got him.
Not enough mana.
Yes, I'm going to collect all of this
Carry anymore.
to convert it into gold. 70, huh? Better chance of magic find. And better defense too. Maybe I'll hold on to them. This I'll sell. I will wear this belt for now, but then I'll sell it later because it also has just 3 rows and not 4 rows.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, stop your whining. Quest completed. Oh, okay. Why when I teleport to... Strange. I only now noticed that when I teleport the town, like FPS drops to 24 for no reason at all.
Hail to you, champion.
Whatever. Sell. 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 Also, yeah, I'll hold on to those boots. Sell this as well.
What do you need?
Preemptively buy more potions, because I am going to need this when I reach, before I reach a place where I'll kill Shank and Eldritch too. And no, I don't want to get my Merc back. Instead, what I want to do, I want to teleport.
Hello, goodbye.
Yes, yes, yes. I want to... Well, actually, no, I still want to get him back. Then I want to teleport from Act 5 to Act 2 to get a higher level Merc.
Good afternoon. Sorc.
Another thing that I had been watching, like I only started to watch
If you're
a second season of like Dota's Dragon's Blood. It's not bad, but yeah, like after I watched like Arcane, the difference in terms of quality and quantity too is drastic. I'm not saying like it's a bad show and you should not watch it, but all I'm saying, like I'm saying that you should not get your hopes too high up if you're going to watch like Dota Dragon's Blood. First episode was fine, but something like there's a feeling that those dialogues that you are hearing from them, they are kind of forced and not natural. That's just my opinion. Level 23, you have Blessed Aim, Don't Care, Prayer. Prayer or Define? Let's go for Defiance, actually. But Defiance, so yeah, I can. First, let me actually do this. Throw it away. Fire, and where's this guy with this guy? Yes. So.
I am overburdened.
I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use.
Now he's level 23. Only one level behind my character. Alright. Wait. It's not inside that I wanted to craft. I wanted to craft spirit. Hold on, let me actually double check. Spirit rune ward. So what do I need? I need Tal, Tool, Ort, M. Do I have the resources to do it? I think I do. Let's check. Tool. I have Ort. Tal. I don't have M. Right? Let me double check. Tal, Tool, Ort, M. M, I think it's another like mid-tier rune. Tier, L, L. No. How can you craft M rune? Let me double check. Maybe I can craft it from lower runes. No. 3, 2. Okay. Not gonna work. Not gonna work. Yeah, I recognize the symbol. Sadly, I don't have M rune. All right, then I shall do without it for now. Let's go kill Eldritch and Shank.
edict will break the siege.
There should not be that big of monsters here nearby. But yeah, obviously I would want to save barbarians too in the next area because of the Ancient's Pledge. Another thing that I'm also curious, like when, supposedly all the closed beta tests for Diablo Immortal had been finished, and right now we're approaching, supposedly, I'm not saying with the guaranteed way, but supposedly we are approaching inevitable, at least if not released, an open beta. I would want to try it out. I don't think my phone is going to have that much of an issue running it, considering that I have a pretty decent phone for a budget version like Poco Pro. So if optimization is great, I would not have expect any kind of an issue when it comes to performance. There had been some improvements over the formula of Diablo 3 and Diablo Immortal. People are reporting that there's some kind of, well, not full-fledged raid, but something similar, where you can unite with players and fight in more challenging dungeons and more challenging bosses, plus the reward will be heavily improved. Then if you would... no, you actually... I think you cannot go solo in certain areas. You still need to find certain players. Socketed Volge, is it for socketed? I don't think so. But it's worth checking. Nope, 3 socketed. I'll be using this sorceress, until I get to the point where I can spec into fully fledged lighting sorceress. I will be using her with Frozen Orb and Firewall. Also because, once the patch goes to the live servers, I want to try this mechanical thing where you can just spam those skills that previously had cooldowns on them. Like Blizzard, Firewall, and Frozen Orb. Well, spam by switching back and forth between them. Alright, I got to this point. Now let's go and kill Shank. There's no altar here.
I need mana.
Let's back off a bit, lure those guys out. Oh, Shank decided to went here himself, sure. Foolish. That was foolish of him.
Aragus can rest easier now.
Alright, now it's time to save barbarians. Only healing potions. Mind if I have extra mana potions, please? Okay, that's the altar of mana. Unfortunately, I have to clear this area pretty much fully because I don't know the exact location. No, I mean, I'll save it just to sell it later. I don't know the exact location of those barbarians. Where did they held captive? Where they are being held captive, that's the correct way to say it. Yellow jewel. Nobody cares about yellow and blue jewels. People are only concerned about unique ones.
Not enough mana.
don't see any huts here. I mean, I haven't reached the end of the map when it comes to right side. Still no barricades.
Not enough mana.
No walls, nothing. Yeah, with sorcerers it's always like this on normal. Was it? Nah, it was my frozen armor. I'm talking about enemy variety that you're fighting for the most part. With sorceress on normal difficulty, it's gonna be always those guys that like to spam their TPs and just go back and forth, back and forth.
Not enough mana.
Got him. Just bolts, don't care about them that much. Wow, 1/3 of the area cleared. Not even single group of barbarians had been rescued. Elite ones. No.
I need mana. I need mana.
Oh, I'm one-shotting them. Got it.
I need mana.
Huh? Never seen barbarians actually fighting here. But you know what they say? No, what?
I need mana.
Nice. Took massive damage from them. Never say never, as they say. Oh, this guy is extra fast.
I need mana.
How he was able to instantaneously... Did he transform this minion instantly? I guess so. Never seen that happen before. Okay, that's the first group. Finally. Jesus. Took a while.
I need mana. I need mana.
See, you're shouting, let us out, but I need mana, so no, I can't really let you out. Just kidding. Rescue more soldiers, sure.
I need mana. Not enough mana.
Telling you, get used to hearing this a lot on normal difficulty.
Not enough mana.
Until you get spirit, until you get... inside, it's going to take you a while. All of those potions. Okay, so much for frozen armor.
Not enough mana.
Shot one fireball, yet killed two of them, probably because of the AoE.
I need mana.
Oh, I have not discussed another thing that patch note was talking about. That is like changing certain areas so that they on hell difficulty would be equivalent to maximum level. That is 85, and they can offer you pretty much any kind of items, assuming the RNG is going to be on your side. What do I think of it, to be honest? Like, I don't know how to evaluate them at the beginning. Maybe some people will use them as their new... Did I? Yo, I just got an M rune. On normal. Sure. You complain, and then you'll get it. This is how it works. So maybe some people... I will build the... what do you call it? Spirit right now. Oh yeah, speaking of spirit, I need shield for the Ancient Splash, like 3-socketed one. Okay. Let's rescue barbarians and then like get to the next waypoint before I'm going to be building any kind of rune wards and continuing onwards. So I think that people will try and farm in those newer areas. Whether or not they will be, it doesn't, you don't. For instance, one of the areas that will be equal to level 85 on hell, it's this one, those red portals. I don't think they will replace the areas that people are already get used to, such as Chaos Sanctuary, Bale runs, and so on and so forth. I mean, it's nice to have it for diversity's sake, but another question you would have to ask, like, how easy it is to get to them, what are the monster densities in there, because yeah, it's pretty easy to get into Arachnid layer, but monster density is quite low, to be honest. And even if you were to encounter, like, I don't know, 3 to 4 elite packs at best, maybe, is it even that worth it in comparison to something that you have in Chaos Sanctuary or in the... Get away already.
I need mana.
Or when you're doing your Bale runs. See what I mean? Like, maybe it's not worth it at all. Need to rescue 5 more soldiers.
Not enough mana.
There they are. Rebuff, ring, keep pushing. My Merc is just standing there and taking it. By the way, they are actually killing. Are they trying? They are legit trying to kill certain barbarians inside.
Follow me.
Wow. Okay, next objective is to get to waypoint. Got greater mana potion too. Socketed, how much sockets? Only 1. I'm looking for a 3-socketed helmet because I need to use 3-socketed helmets later down the line, as well as 4-socketed armor for Magic Find. That's something that I was looking for too when I played in online mode. Thank you for giving me this juicy mana potions. So yeah, returning to this area discussion, it's nice, like I said, it's nice for diversity, but the areas that people are getting used to farming just contained in themselves a lot of monsters, and because of this high density of monsters, most likely you will get among the ranks elite pack, and elite pack have higher chance to drop items in general, so whether or not people will willing to trade this off for newer areas, it's a hard question. For now, it's hard for me to give you like a definitive answer here. I know there's a waypoint here, but whether or not I will be able to find it is totally different question.
Not enough mana.
Thank you for rejuvenation potion. Huh? There's a passage? Damn, from this camera angle I cannot comprehend whether I could squeeze my character through it or not. Isn't this place supposed to have a waypoint on its own, of its own? I think it's the case. I might just want to look for it. Frigid Highlands. I think it's supposed to have a waypoint.
I need mana.
At the moment I cannot find it.
I need mana.
You know what's always bothered me with those demon imps? So they can use Inferno only when they're jumping on the like elephant-looking creature, but why cannot they do this without it? Or are you going to say that's because this creature has some kind of a device on top of its back?
Not enough
That's
mana.
why they're using Infernal, and they themselves cannot pull it off? Maybe that's the explanation? I legit don't see a waypoint over here, so let's pull... Let's go over there.
Not enough mana.
So, new level. Still into Fireball. Area at Plateau, yeah.
I need mana.
That could have been more dangerous than it looked.
Not enough mana.
That's because of the explosion that those slashers can do against you. Right. Sure, let's get back to town. Even though Merc is already fighting someone.
You're an...
Yes, I know. Alright, so I sell this. I want to buy finally a belt. Anyone would suffice. That has additional row for me to fill in with potions, so that I won't going to look into inventory as often as before. Right, also I can craft full rejuvenation potions too, and maybe, just maybe, I'll check if they have a better weapon for my Merc too. $14.55 with enhanced damage, but $14.55 isn't as great too. Don't think so. I don't think it's worth it. Alright. Oh, I can... Wait a second. I have cheap gems. 2... Do I have it in my inventory? Let's see. In my stash, I mean. Nope. Only 2. I was about to convert it yet again into gold. Very valuable M rune that I will use to get spirit. Mana potions.
There is...
Yeah, you want a lot of it. That's why I'm keep buying it. Like this.
Thank you.
Give me another Ral, Tel, Ort. I don't think I need another Ral and Tel. Ral and Tier Tel. Yeah, I'll sell Ral Tel, but Ort I'll keep. Okay. Unfortunately, I still have not found any waypoint. Oh, it's an area plateau. Got it. Either there or the crystalline passage. Once I get to it, I'll unlock it, and then I will dedicate the time to craft a spirit rune ward. Luckily, I can skip this area for the most part. Like, there's no need to even stay here.
Not enough mana.
So you pretty much can just teleport through it all. Unless there's a waypoint nearby. There's going to be elite over there, so...
I need mana.
Can you stop for a second and
Not
get
enough
deleted?
mana.
Yeah, there's an elite, always elite nearby with
Not
cursed.
enough mana.
Typically, waypoint is nearby, but that's not always the case. Like, if it ain't going to be here, then I might as well just go and find it in the cave. Yeah, it's not here. It's easier to go inside the cave and find it inside. What? Get out of here, stupid frozen creepers.
I need mana. Not enough mana.
Right after I'm going to get waypoint, I will get to Farah in Act 2, get some 3-socketed shield, anyone would suffice. I'll use it to create Ancient's Pledge, and I'll also get the Spirit. And you will see that mana consumption is not going to be as high as before.
I need mana.
Sure, just stay there and take double swing like an idiot. Fun times. Stagger dead.
Not enough mana.
There's the waypoint. Okay, got it. So I am not going to move anything like any further from now. Instead, back in town, Larzuk.
Afternoon.
Except this useless Qatar that I don't need. Now to Farah in Act 2. Let me actually open up Google, because I know that a lot of people, including myself, already screwed up with some rune words when it comes to Diablo 2. Okay, Ancient's Pledge, Ral or Tal. Pretty easy.
Thank all that's hope.
Do you have 3-socketed shield? Only 1 socket. Let me get from town and get backwards. It's not going to take that much of a time, I hope. I hope. 3-socketed, yeah, kite shield would suffice. Like I'd say, anything would suffice at this point. 3-socketed. So I need to have, once again, let me double check. Ral or Tal? That's Ral. Ort. And Tal. And Tal. Once more, triple checking. Ral or Tal? Ral. Huh? Oh, I need to, yeah, I need to do this here. Ral or Tal. There's my Ancient's Pledge. Now, after Ancient's Pledge, the next step is to craft Spirit. Let's see, Rune Ward, Spirit. Tal tool or M. But first of all, I gotta use my brother's character to transfer a crystal sword that he has for socketed. Let me save and exit. Switch the character. Thank God there's no delay. You can do this instantaneously. There it is. Boom. And right back with sorceress. Or two sorceress, not with, but two sorceress. I can use already Ancient Pledge for now. As for Spirit, I don't remember its level requirements, but anyway. Tal tool or M. Let's see. Tal tool port and M. Double checking. Tal tool or M. So it's Tal tool, it's Ort, it's M. There it is. I can use it already. Great. I don't need leaf anymore. I will put the leaf rune word here with its item. There's Ancient Pledge, there's Crystal Sword. With Spirit. Got it. Recast. Right, as you see, mana is getting quite high already. And as well as my skill points, thus means my damage had been increased. And yeah, it's going to be more proficient and easier to get through the remaining portions of normal difficulty and also at the beginning of nightmare difficulty until I will get my insight and lore. Right, into Crystalline Passage. And yeah, before moving onwards, I want to take a break because nature's calling, and I'll be right back in a minute, guys. So stay tuned. Alright, can close this. Also testing to see that everything works as intended, and I am ready to continue onwards. Now, as far as the spirit goes, it's going to be useful not only for me, but for my brother. He obviously needs a second one. If I'm going to get lucky, I will give him another M rune, because all the other runes we already have. But for his barbarian, yeah, like he pluses to skills, he is also going to benefit from them greatly. Just like in my case. Yeah, see, I can pull off more, like way more spells than before without having the need to drink another potions. Pretty much one-shotting them. Cool, good to know. Why are they going in melee range if they're... beats me. Oh, I have not finished him.
Thanks.
It's a sick. I think this is the correct way. Yeah, my faster cast rate had been improved too. I forgot to mention you. I already have it at 90%. That's why my damage output or outburst will be even higher than before. That's the Frozen River. It's so fine and well. I want to also find out the pathway that leads to the next portion of the story. Get out of here. Nah, you won't pass. Not through those amounts of fireballs. It's basically a loop as far as I understand. Yeah. Got him. Ah, shouldn't have drank the potion and immediately used the shrine. My mistake. Of course, unique thing about Hammerdin class, for instance, that he is the only one that can allow himself to get 2 spirits by the end of normal difficulty, because his class shield could be force-socketed and he has very good resistances on it. And it's the same thing you can say about the sword that you will be able to find later down the line. Okay, that's the next point. That will lead me straight into the next story portion. Yep, Glacial Trail. I don't know what is there though. I don't think I'm willing to find out. What? Get out of here, stupid Minotaurs. Oh, actually I am going in this direction. Never mind. Worthless. There's nothing here that will poison anything. Okay. That's why you play Sorceress. Some people are saying like, oh, in disgust or like in dislike, oh, you're playing Sorceress, you're about to start new season with Sorceress. It's like meta slave or some sort. You know, think about it in this way. If you start playing as a Sorceress, sure, play whatever you want. I'm not insisting, even though I have my preferences, of course. But if you play as a Sorceress and you already have a teleport, you can focus instantly on having Infinity. Like, you don't need to worry about having, even though it's beneficial to have Enigma, the item that gives you teleport, it's not necessary for you specifically. You can get Infinity. I'm not saying it's easier, and for some cases it's actually harder, but like I've said, oh, champions, huh?
I need mana.
Nope. You're not going to pass. So I would argue that in some cases having Infinity over teleport is actually better, especially if you're planning to play other elemental classes. Or upgrade your sorcerers to lightning sorcerers, you know what I mean? So there isn't that much of a debate, or like from my point of view, like, oh, why would you want to play sorceress at the start? Because I have teleports, I can farm quickly and easily those bosses that other classes have a hard time to get to. And I can trade the value from those items for runes, which I will later convert into more valuable items, while other classes will still farm for something like Enigma and both Infinity. Think about it in this way for a second. Getting closer to Anya? I should be getting closer to her. I don't know though. So for me it makes logical sense. Why would you want to start a sorceress and then later have a certain class, preferably paladin, that gets can quickly and easily kill uber bosses. And when you develop those kind of base, you can then worry about some other classes. I want to upgrade my HP a little bit. I still want to put points into Fireball, obviously. Yes, yes, rescue Anya. How to do this? Got him. Hell, even farming keys for Uber bosses, sorcerers, is great because better at the beginning than anyone else because she has teleport. How else would you be able to do it quickly and efficiently? Unless you're buying the keys, but that's totally different story. Oh yeah, strength at level 7. Wait, does some charms give me extra strength? Don't think so. Oh, maybe it's from items. Anyway. Get back to Mala, get the potion, get back to Anya, rescue her, get to Mala again. Get the scrolls and improve my resistances even higher.
You have thanked me.
Thank you, but no, you can have it back. Are we ready to kill Neely attack? Not quite, because I want to have... Well, firstly, I received Chip Skull. So you know what this means. We are going to convert it into gold. Where are those full rejuvenation potions? Yeah, it's an overkill to use them on normal difficulty from my point of view.
At your service.
But do you sell any... Can I do the same with swords? It will be worth to try. I know it's in Act 3 it's possible, but I don't think it's possible with swords. I'll try it. Nah. Didn't work. Should have went to Act 3 and buy there. Sure, who cares? Potions. Potions and another full rejuvenation one.
How may I be of help?
Okay, that's enough. Going for melee attack. Skipping corpses at the beginning, there's no need to fight them.
Could this be a trap?
Of course it's a trap.
Not enough mana.
Honestly, I'm always having a hard time to find the entrance to the next area. It's better, obviously, with teleport than without it. Oh, there it is. First one. Regular enemies, no elites. Third one. Okay. Got lucky. Either here or at the top right. I don't know, I'm firing off kind of randomly here. So forgive me if my aim is worse than you would expect. No. Vulch and another socketed one. One. No need. There is no melee attack here. I should have... No point of having resist lighting in this area. Like, legit. because there are no enemies that will shoot you with lighting and deal heavy damage, even on hell difficulty. Wait, there is no melee attack here too? Really? But the eyes were looking at the right direction. Also what? Yeah. Weird. I have not killed him. Okay. Mistakes were made. Dude. And he's not here either. Let me actually return to the exit and see where the eyes were looking at. There. So I was at the correct spot. Okay. Typically on the dirt floor where eyes are looking, this is where you need to head to find melee attack, like the fastest. This is your fastest way there. But not in my case, not this time around.
I need mana.
He is gonna do his corpse explosion thing, but I don't think it's gonna be that dangerous on normal difficulty.
Not enough mana.
Got him pinned down. He's dead.
Your power is no match for mine.
No problem whatsoever. Now I can quickly head for the Ancients fight.
Good morning. You have stopped.
Can personalize, and I will do it for the spirit. Have extra benefit. Okay, Harriet Summit, sure. But first we gotta travel there.
Not enough mana.
It's here, then it's to the bottom. By the way, I don't recommend, if you are not certain in your resistances or in your defensive capabilities as sorcerers, to do the same stuff on hell difficulty, because you might check what happens if you having a bad time with teleports, so to speak.
I need mana.
Because all it takes is one teleport inside the elite group of enemies and you're dead. Oh, another M rune, cool. For another spirit too. I don't know why I'm not doing it right now, though. Maybe I'm just looking... Oh, a week back. Maybe I'm just looking for that secret caves that I like to visit. But on normal difficulty... probably not the greatest of ideas, so... yeah, let's teleport. That's not the correct way.
I need mana.
Clicked on healing potion. pike and a crossbow. Sure, no evil urns though. There's one. Which did not contain any elite inside. Okay, that's our way out. Oops, elite. The fact that you're cursed doesn't mean anything. Got him. The regular ones. I'll grab resist fire, even though I'm maxed out on it. I can teleport too, and I'm doing it way better than you guys. Oh, great. Waypoint. Sure. Yo, I'm not fighting all of those guys, no. Instead, let's just get inside. That was unfortunate hit. By the way, those guys are never elite. Like, even on Hell, they are always going to be white monsters. Just the mats are getting staggered a lot. I think I'm not going to go into cow level. I'll directly go into nightmare difficulty right after I'll kill Bale. There's no need to. Wow, what a big circle. For nothing, practically. Just a waypoint. Nah. Wow, this Minotaur is stubborn. Oh, never mind. I take that back. There are capabilities of summoning elite monsters, but it's gotta be from the urn. Not necessarily from... Not necessarily in an area itself. Just a useless dagger. Bro, how many more monsters until Ancients? Seriously? Where are they? Where's the freaking entrance? Did I miss it at the beginning? I mean, I could have. There it is. It doesn't really matter since neither Combat Shrine or Poison Shrine is going to help me a lot in this fight, so who cares? I think I'll have enough, but just in case. I'm talking about potions.
The ancients must be close.
Of course. Nice fire as you got there, buddy. Also great staggers. But you cannot all do this. Of course not.
Thanks.
One down, that's the one that throws stuff. No.
Thanks.
Got him. Then this guy is all that's left. Oh, you don't need mana. Got him. What I do need is I need potions in general. Okay. Inside the Bale's throne room, but first. Yes, all knew that I am that all powerful. Is it worth to hold on to? I mean, poison resist 38%. I think it's still worth to hold on to. I'll just put it in the stash. This is useless. Potions. I won't have enough gold. $10,000. No wonder they cost 10,000 gold. Put this here, put this here, this is gonna go here. I think I even have runes for insight. I don't have a base for insight, and my brother also haven't found it yet. What can I sell though? More low tier ones? Yeah, like this row.
Good evening.
I will try to make it up for this lack of gold by finding some cheap gems later down the line and converting them into gold, or just when I'm going to farm. Realistically speaking, when I'm going to farm Countess, to be honest, on Nightmare. Okay, to the right. So much for to the right, only one monster. I'm just trying to click on the mana shrine, stupid RP. Oh wait, 3-socketed. Found it. Can use it later for magic. Wait, 4-socketed, yeah. I need 4-socketed, not 3-socketed one. Why am I doing? Yes, I can just do this. Okay, to the right. Nope, wrong.
Not enough mana.
Sure, waypoint.
Not enough mana.
All right. To the right once more.
Not enough mana.
Ignoring all of those guys. Great, it's a dead end.
I need mana.
There we go. Throne of Destruction. Found it. Most likely Merc is going to die when it comes to Bale waves, but don't care. Tal, that's a low tier one. Yeah, the color distinction is there, but it's only... you can see it only when you enter the inventory. Like, is it the blue, is it the orange one, or is it the other colored one? You cannot see it on the floor. I'm trying to pin down specifically Minotaurs, and I know that Harpies aren't doing as much damage as every other ones. Got him. Might as well turn this off. He's immune to fire, go get him, Merc. Let me help you with this. If it works, though. Okay, next wave. Got him. Third one with Hydras. Nah, screw this lighting enchanted nonsense. Kite them away from each other. Look at this. Clever.
Thanks.
Wait, where is the other one? Nowhere. Bale just refused to summon next wave. For no reason. Extra fast.
I need mana.
Yeah, I get it. Got him. I just didn't want my Merc to die, that's why I kited so much. Final one. Why are you running full speed ahead in front when there's actually no one there? I guess he just received a critical hit. Okay, suit yourselves. I did not mean to press this thing. I just want to finish this guy off. There we go.
I need mana.
Got him. Think I got them all. Let me double check. Yes. Coast is clear. Sad part about it, I don't have potions. Yet again. Plus I need to resurrect the Merc. That's for selling.
Good afternoon.
Cannot go into plus economy because I need insight. Like I'm wasting too much gold on buying those potions. Throwing potions would be nice to have too against Bale. I think it's too much, but yeah, who cares? Resurrect. Oh yeah. Great. I wasted so much, but I... Okay. Now I can bring him back.
Besting.
Level what? Level 23? You gotta be kidding me. No wonder he sucks. Great. Okay. I guess I gotta hire a new one. Level 20. What? Nice level difference you have there, buddy.
Today.
27 is the max. Okay. Does not received any experience before. It will replace. I knew of that. I mean, I am aware of that.
I'll put that to good use.
Fine. Back to Act 5 and into my personal waypoint to finish off Bale.
The power of the World Stone washes over me.
That's the coffee. Or not. What was the point of raising the Merc back? Oh, I didn't give him towing potions and I did not give to myself. Sure, let's do it without Merc. It's not that it's going to be that much of a difference. You know I still can kill you even from full screen.
My brothers will not have died in vain.
No, they died in vain.
I need mana. I need mana.
And anything else? Infernal tentacles, and that's pretty much it, huh? Why are you hiding behind the pillar? Coward. Literal coward.
The last of the three has fallen.
Not bad. Not bad for a boot. Yes, I'm gonna grab those two, because I want gold badly. But yeah, got him. Destruction and normal difficulty completed. Now on to Nightmare. Play Nightmare difficulty.
Good day.
Please, please, please let the RNG be merciful, and I will get 4-socketed weapons so that I can actually use insight. Because I'm tired of consuming and buying so much potions. 13 to 40. Don't need any of this. But I want to get, like, pull those items from Hereditary Cube and sell them immediately. There we go. At least some gold.
Well,
Are you going to sell something more potent? No, I don't think so. Okay, Nightmare difficulty it is, but before going anywhere, I obviously need to respec. No, it's after I will clear Den of Evil. I'm going to respec into Frozen Orb Sorceress. Frozen Orb / Firewall. Okie dokie. Actually, I can respect before on normal difficulty. Nah, I can clear Den of Evil, even with Fireball, I think. It should not be that difficult. And that, and that, and that. I don't see elites. This is Den of Evil. Okay, here we go.
This place is trouble.
Still don't understand this place is trouble. I've heard expressions like this place brings trouble or is troublesome, but this place is trouble. Something doesn't stick to me. Respike, that's not it. Like the moment I get to Frozen Orb is going to be much easier to kill and clear everybody in the area. I have forgotten about Frozen Armor. Nope. Denied. To be honest, there is a benefit that I have not touched upon when it comes to Firewall Orb Sorceress in comparison to Meaty Orb Sorceress. And the benefit consists in your insanely high mana regen. Because Firewall receives bonuses from Warmth, 4%, it's in your best interest to maximize it. That is putting 20 points into Warmth along with 20 points into Firewall and as much as spare points as you have into Fire Mastery. This is why you don't even need an insight in later stages of the game, especially with all the pluses to all skills that you will be able to, that you will get later. Quickly kill Shamans, because I don't want any of them to resurrect stupid imps off screen or behind my back. And also keep holding Cult, because at one point or another 4-socketed thing can drop weapon. And I'm gonna be using it for insight.
Not enough mana.
Damn, I backed off and still got clipped. Kill it already. sight and cedar bow. Let's check gold. Just gold. And this is just a regular spear. Got it. One, two. Oh, only zombies remain. Got it. There we go. No more monsters.
Has been purged of evil. Not enough mana.
I don't know why I have not touched this shrine. Okay, hello. Hello, dear friends. Where the hell are you going? You are my experience. Don't run. Superior blessed. I mean, I'm killing everyone, or almost everyone at my side, because in hopes of finding that resurrected weapon. Because at one point or another it's going to drop. Really? I thought it's gonna be... Oh, I guess it's on hell difficulty. Full rejuvenation potion is going to be dropped. Rune scepter, that's not it.
Not enough mana.
Morning star also not it. Those are one-handed weapon and not two-handed ones.
I need mana.
Thank God I actually staggered him. Another minion. Oh, we killed all of them? Thought one ran away. Still no weapon.
I need mana.
Oh, nice, gem shrine. Thank you for this perfect amethyst. Stamina is totally pointless.
Not enough mana.
I guess I should have just... Well... I will open a waypoint to the next area, then I'm going to respec to Frozen Orb, Firewall Sorceress, and then I will continue. Nope. No weapon. Okay, I understand.
You take.
Maybe any of you will be merciful enough to give me the weapon. I'm trying to get rid of as much imps as possible so that my merc can finish this guy off, but he is having a hard time, so let me help him with static field. Yeah, helped as much as I could. Got him. Actually, I could have died from it. Anyway. .30, so I need to put points into Fire Mastery from 30, if I'm not mistaken. Let me double check. Max Fireball, 30 Fire Mastery, and then 31 plus Max Firewall. Got it.
You have.
But I have additional skill point. Okay. Quest completed.
My.
Blood Raven.
The Order welcomes you.
Now, as far as this goes, like, what do I need? I need Meteor, not Meteor, but Frozen Orb Sorceress. So I will unlock everything that involves Frozen Armor and Teleport, then it's like max Frozen Orb. Then Cold Mastery until 100%, and then into Fire Mastery. Okay, got it. So reset stats, yes, it's okay. And first and foremost, do not hold shift when you're doing so, otherwise you can screw yourself over. Just do manual left clicking. You can hold shift if you know when the rest of your points are going to be invested. I don't want to... I mean, in theory I could already have 156 strength. But then my stamina and my life bar would be so minuscule. You know what? Let's actually go with something like this. This. And everything into vitality. Yes. Now, skill points. I need to unlock teleport. Telekinesis, teleport, static field, frozen armor. Telekinesis, teleport, static field, and into frozen armor. I want to get to frozen orb. To get to frozen orb, it's this. It's also this. This. And this. Oh, it's at level 30. Okay. I guess I'll be using... I'm so close to level 30 though. Yeah, I'm pretty close to it. I should have saved up one level until I get to level 30. Maybe kill a elite or two right outside just to reset this area and kill a elite or two. If I can though. Perhaps with Blizzard, yeah. Just save up more points. Okay. Because I'm that close to level 30, I don't want to waste all of those points. Yeah, it's gonna take me a while, but something tells me it's gonna just... Or even white monsters outside. Come on, Bloodmoor, where you at? White monsters, there you are. Yeah, no biggie. I'm gonna kill them eventually. This should be my level 30. Yes. For a moment I thought I screwed up. Nah. It isn't that big of a deal. Oh, there's a champion zombie too. Two of them. Nice.
Not enough mana.
Actually killed all of them. Great. Good stuff. Okay, there's my level 30. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on. Returning back to town. So, as for stats, it is going to be into vitality, and also let's continue with skill points. So yeah, max frozen orb, cold mastery until 100%. Got it. I cannot max it though. Can only put 1 point. I'll be leveling both. All the remaining skill, yeah, because there's a saying once you respec after 30s, save up your points and put them when you're leveled, so that you can put them both into your cold mastery and into your frozen orb. Yep, makes sense. Cold Mastery receives bonuses from Ice Bolt though, but nobody recommends to max Ice Bolt. Yep. Now, as for the firewall, I would want to obviously increase this. I would want to get to the firewall, so it's like this and this. It requires level 33. I can put more points towards it, but no need. I would rather save up my spare skill points so that I will invest them both into Frozen Orb and Cold Mastery on later stages, or in later stages. Let me get it. So, Frozen Orb. Teleport, it's fine. Frozen Armor, it's fine. Firewall, it's an F5. Typically, this is how I played. Oh wait, I have a teleport of my own.
Not here.
I mean waypoint. But I also can sell some stuff.
Greetings.
Yep. And sure, let's buy some more potions while I'm at it. I will definitely be on the lookout for this weapon. Obviously, it's going to be much more easier with Frozen Orb to control those masses. Oh, I got Soul Room. Great. But I would still badly want... Yeah, Cold Mastery works. A weapon for socketed one. Nothing dropped here. To be honest, I may or may not save up this Warhammer because I think my brother can use it later down the line for his... What do you call it? Black Rune Ward for Barbarian. Okay, Super Mana Potion. There's nothing here. There's Poleaxe, but it's blue. Which means it's magical, which means it won't have sockets. I would like to see how this archetype plays out when you can, when you will not have any kind of a cooldown on it. Champion Shamans, goodbye. I'm staying and like killing those guys just because I want to increase my chance of finally getting that weapon. But if it doesn't drop, I'll just quickly get to the next point. If it won't drop. That's not it. Don't worry, those guys are not immune to cold at the beginning, so you should be a-okay on Nightmare difficulty. Weapon, pretty please? No, not Giant Axe. Ball Axe. Any kind would suffice. Nope.
I need mana.
Cestus is not... Yeah, like every kind of weapon is going to be dropped, like typical action RPG fashion. Everything will drop, but not something that you'll be looking for. At least this is how I will level up my Merc, even though I'm going to change it once I get to Nightmare difficulty.
Not enough mana.
Heraldic shield, who cares?
I need mana. I need mana.
Fine, here's your mana.
Not enough mana.
Typically I'm not staying so long on this place, I'll just fast go through everything in pretty fast succession, but it's when I have gear. I know where this weapon could be dropping, in the cave, like when you go towards the tree. Oh yes, and despite the fact that, I mean, not despite the fact, but another cool thing about Frozen Orb, it consumes nowhere near as much mana as Fireball. Compare them one to another.
Not enough mana.
That's why you can spam it more. Okay, 2 entrances. One of them leads to burial ground, another one leads to the next area. Ethereal? Wow. That's not it. I don't want to go into Stony Field just yet. Personally, my quest reward that I have unlocked from Act 5, I will spend it to allow my brother to have a second spirit.
There's
There's dark magic at work here.
Make a 4-socketed sword out of it, and that's how that will allow me to get. This will allow me to get the spirit. She does have quite high resistances to cold, that's why I'm not doing that much damage to her, obviously. But I'm going to get her anyway. I backed off a bit so that when the orb is going to explode, it will deal extra damage to her. See? Got him. I don't know about going inside this mausoleum, so perhaps I'll skip this area.
Rest now, Blood Raven.
In its entirety. This thing I don't need. This I'll save, obviously. Is it just me, or am I finally stopped losing gold and started to accumulate it? Wow. What a wonderful world we live in.
Not enough mana.
Okay, Stony Field. I'm looking for Rakanishu, stones, and waypoint. Elite. Ow. Oh, I haven't checked my resistances, by the way, when it comes to this difficulty. Got him. Archers, huh? And another lighting enchanted too. Got him. See how much stuff drops, but not the one that you want. Not bad for nightmare difficulty. Okay. Boom, boom. Obviously more damage. Like I said, I will save those spare points from Fire Mastery so that I can invest into them heavily once I get to the end of Nightmare difficulty and to the beginning of Hell. Because right now it's pretty pointless to do it. Board Axe, come on! I know you can drop the weapon for insight, please. Anything would suffice. Size, polearm, Volge, whatever the case it might be.
I need mana.
Nope.
Not enough mana.
Oh, I'm already right next to the point where I'll encounter Akanisha. Sure.
I need mana.
Got him. Superior serpent skin
anymore.
armor. Interesting.
Not enough mana.
Well, get out of here with your not enough mana shenanigans. Let me actually take a look at that serpent skin armor that just dropped. For a merc, it's not bad. Definitely better than the trash that he's wearing. I also got a socketed warhammer, interesting.
I'll put that to good use.
I can't carry anymore.
Did I miss the shaman somewhere? Because somebody is resurrecting them. Oh, he sits in the house.
These stones radiate powerful magic.
There's something else I wanted to check. Yeah. This stuff. Yeah, for my brother it's going to be useful, especially like I think black is 3-socketed, so he can use requires in weapon to have 3 sockets, so he can use this as a base for this rune ward. I think it's it won't have as big of a reach in comparison to what do you call it? Well, knouts or flails, but oh, it's slow attack speed. I don't know. Mace do have fast attack speed, if I'm not mistaken. If that's the case, then yeah, like it was pointless for me to to keep collecting this. Okay, any chance that I am next to the waypoint?
Not enough mana.
Nope. Not the case whatsoever. Some stupid bows that are dropping, and that's pretty much it. Quest for Countess, yeah, who cares? Okay, there's a waypoint, finally. Maybe I've missed an elite or two, but it's not that big of a deal.
Not enough mana.
Wait, there's nobody here. Except for Gem Shrine that gave me Flawless Sapphire, not bad. Teleport until well, teleport until the entrance inside the cave. Nope. Alright, this place. Welcoming committee. I'm always forced to hold out, like, if at any point in time I will miss this weapon, then I'll be so mad at myself. Long War fireball. Again, don't forget that if you look at the frozen orb from the standpoint of, oh, the flat damage isn't so great in comparison to fireball, so why would I have to use the skill? It only has like bigger range. This damage, oops, this damage, it's from every single popsicle or projectile that spreads from it, and if it explodes, it actually creates even more of it. So the damage is getting accumulated quite fast with this weapon. With this skill. That was an elite one, still not dead. Oh, and that was another elite. Key. Of course, the ideal scenario would be to not only have this, but also find, collect, or do whatever means necessary to get the hands on 4-socketed armor and 3-socketed helmet to get magic find high level, so that I can farm Mephisto with it and get a lot of useful items. Mephisto and Andariel too. Although Mephisto is better, like on Nightmare difficulty, he drops way more valuable items in comparison to Andariel. Like crossbow, got it. Still keep spreading. I don't know if I'm going in the right direction, but even if I'm not, like, there's a teleport at my disposal and I can easily and quickly get back. Wow, what a surprise, I actually landed the hit. Okay, it's worth to visit level 2. From Nightmare and Hell difficulty, there's going to be a lot of enemies down there, especially elite ones. Neither of them, I'm telling you, neither of them dropping Vulture, Polearm. Greedy monsters. By the way, when you are slowing them down, you slow down everything from them, including attack, movement speed, and casting speed too. It doesn't just slows their movement, and that's it. There's Flail. Got him. The pit would be also great to use once I get to the monastery, but it's like further ahead. Won't be happening right now. Okay, boom, boom. When you level the skill, it won't be creating like more projectiles. Only damage of it will be increasing, but the number of projectiles will stay the same at any given point in time. So don't get your hopes too high up in this sense. No 4-socketed thing? Well, just my luck. Who cares about the stupid circlet? Okay, that's the way out. That's cool. What did I miss? Perhaps some useful monsters here? I don't think that I missed any of the elites. I might miss them at the very beginning, but is it worth it to return? Nah. On second thought, okay, let's do it.
I need mana.
3, 4, 5. 2 white monsters to the left. 3 white monsters. That's superior flail, but who cares?
I need mana.
Ow. Stop hitting me. Nope. Wasn't really that worth it. Just white trash. But like I said, luckily I have teleport. Okay, waypoint 3. That's the priority.
I need mana.
Like, if I would have had an insight, I would not have used regular movement at all. I would have moved strictly with teleport around the areas. But right now I'm forced to wiggle back and forth those options that I have. Two armor shrine back to back. Why? An elite, and I can see them normally. And also my frozen orb is getting stuck inside the trees. Another pack, got it. Deleted.
This ancient tree has an aura of magic about it.
Oh shit. Yes, this is poleaxe, but this is not socketed poleaxe. Mask has only 2, I'm looking for 3.
I need mana.
There we go,
I
poleaxe.
can't carry anymore.
We'll make you carry, don't worry. Yes, finally it's for socketed one. Any base for inside at this point would work. Later down the line I will upgrade it for a better one. Okay, the plan. The plan is to get to the next waypoint, unlock it. Preferably, for it to happen, I need to go to the white marsh. Not white. Black marsh. Show to Akara the scrolls. Yes, I already got it. I'm just in the middle of clearing those guys. There obviously would be a better base for you to use, and you should use it in a better base if you have it. I mean, I'm talking about rune wards in relationship to weapons too. Okay. Throw this stuff away. Let's get back to town.
Oh,
So I'm selling this, I'm selling this. I'm keeping this. I also want to get rid of those gems that I have in. Yeah, I'm working already in a plus. Nice to see that my heavy consumption of gold at the beginning, now only they are starting to work in my favor. I want to put those things for my brother to look at them and consider if he is going to use them for black later. If not, then so be it. Can easily just sell them. As far as this thing goes, yes. Wait. gems first. Rubies, diamonds. What else? Regular skull, more sapphires. I'll unite them already off stream instead of wasting time to do it right now. Okay, soul. Soul is used in Insight, as far as I know, and not only in Insight, in Black too, but I think Insight is more valuable. At least for me at the moment. Okay, open up. I want to craft another full rejuvenation potion. Yes. It's gonna be something like this. I'm carrying with me too many keys. So let's sell some of them.
Good day.
Keys, keys, keys. Nope, not this one, this one. Now, as far as the inside go, let me actually open this up and check what do I need. So, I think it's Tile Tier Soul, if I'm not mistaken, but it's worth to double check. Rune Word Insight. What do we need for an insight? Ral Tier Tile Soul. Yes, I got that right. So the Ral Tier Tile and Soul. 4-socketed. So it's once again Ral Tier Tile Soul. Ral Tier Tile Soul. There we go. Finally, mana region.
Put that to good use.
I also want to see what the lore, but yeah, it's going to be a little bit later. What do I need for the lore room and other stuff? For now, I don't think I will need that much mana potions. I'll buy only like 1.5 row. Well, we shall see. Something like this. And next, I'll buy just healing potions. If it won't be enough, I'll return in town. Let's rescue Cain. Well, it's not an infinite teleportation, and I still will need mana potions, but not as much.
Tristram was no match for Diablo's fury.
Will be no match for my fury. So I clear everybody from here. Well, no, I still cannot spam infinitely. Okay, I decreased his HP, which is great. Now I'm just gonna finish him off. Got him. Honestly, I don't need Verse, like, I only need gold from Vert. Okay, let's go to the central square. Kill some champions there, too. By the way, even though champion shamans can resurrect their fallen brethren, if you shatter them to pieces or make a corpse explosion, they cannot pull off any kind of resurrection.
Deckard Cain, get to the rogue camp.
Checking if I have missed any elites. No, doesn't seem like it's the case. Yes, I missed one elite pack. With fire enchanted. Demon hide armor would be nice to have, but socketed.
Greetings.
Okay, and she gives me a very useless ring.
Hello.
As always. Quest completed.
When I
Alright, now towards the monastery. I mean, monastery. Wow, what am I saying? Countess. Because I have to farm her too. Ghost armor. It's too socketed. Nah. Looking for 4-socketed one when it comes to armor bases. Now I also want to... There's treachery and there's another rune word that I have forgotten. What do you need to use instead of stealth? Superior longbow, no.
I need mana.
Yeah, I should have went straight like onwards. Didn't need to return here. Okay, my mana consumption has been decreased, but not vanished completely. It will be vanished for the most part, like I've said, once I put way more points towards warmth. Okay, more please. Yay, there we go. Happiness. Okay, tower, where are you at? Checking different corners. This is lighting enchanted. Better kill it as fast as possible. Waypoint, that's great. And the tower, unfortunately, it's not nearby. So I may do the same trick as my brother have shown you on his stream and just re-roll this. Because I want the tower to be... Even though I'm playing a sorceress, I still don't want to waste time, teleport around too much in search of the stupid tower. Check what kind of helmet it is. It's probably at the top right or at the top bottom. But regardless, I want it to be right next to the waypoint.
I need mana.
See? Great. And cursed too? Luckily I finished him off before he was able to get to my merc. Yeah, this is the tower. Actually, it's not that far away from the waypoint, so I personally, like for me, because I have a teleport, it's great. But you can make a better map when it's right next, like 5 or 10 meters from waypoint.
This place holds many secrets.
Don't know why I'm wasting time on those guys. I need to get straight to Countess. I know that typically... Oh, there's one elite. With cursed again. Entrance to level 2. Entrance to level 3. Oh, champion archers. Sorry. Don't know why I picked that antidote potion. Regular ones. Oh wow. There's a freaking... Oh great, and curse too. Bye, Merc.
I need mana. I need mana.
I mean, I'm trying to keep... Okay, he gained a level. I was trying to make them focus fire upon myself and not on my Merc to save his life. Might. Probably inside. This is where I get the most amount of gold. From those rooms inside. Like on the 5th floor. Of course, not taking into account instances where you just getting more of it by selling items. I'm talking about pure gold in terms of dropping / laying on the floor. There's another elite pack there because I saw Might Aura. Yeah, there it is. No. Not there, I guess. Ow! Jesus Christ, that Might Aura hurts. Yes, I'm here for Bloodbath. I got Nephrune. I don't need this.
I hope to find other such treasures.
Sure, it's nice to have it. I just want to check what do I need for lore room. Let's see. Rune Ward lore. Ord and soul. I do have a spare ord, but I don't think I have a spare soul because I use it to craft an insight. So, you know, when in doubt, just do it again. Only got Nephrune from her.
Yes.
Yeah, almost 100k. Extra gold from monsters? No. Don't need it that much, to be honest. Okay, quest completed. I'll repeat it a couple of times and then I'll just call it a day. Most likely... To be honest, like, as a sorceress, I only need, like, for Nightmare difficulty, lore, and... Damn, I forgot the rune word that you need to give to you and your mercenary, the one that has tons of resistances. Like, those are the runes that I want. Anything else could just easily be ignored. For the most part, until you get to hell difficulty. Okay. That's not elite, that's not elite, I'm wasting my time, so let's just go here. That's not elite. Those were elites, but stop stopping at the walls. Stalking in the walls, I would say. That's the only dangerous part when you go through this corridor. Talking about danger. Yo, cool. Oh. That's why cold enchanted extra strong. Yeah, see what I mean when it comes to bad instances of teleportation? But yeah, like I've said, at least you are going to be... You are not going to be in any kind of a deficit. Come on, you stupid blood clan guys. Got soul? There's soul. There's some... I don't need it. Born Helm, Greater Mana. Let's check this corridor too. So... Earth and Soul, right? Do I have a two-socketed helmet though? Anyone? Armor, yes. Helmet, I don't think so.
Hello.
Maybe I can buy it from either from Charcy or from Faro in Act 1, like, because anything would suffice. Or a lower rune ward.
Greetings.
Let's see. You don't have any. Yeah, you pretty much don't have any. Maybe at one point she will have it. Like, I need to check at the beginning and at the end when I'm going for a Countess run. Let's see. Nope. Most likely Farah will sell you that. I just don't want to reroll my map at the beginning. I mean, at this moment. Oh, skip. Oh, wait. Mana recharge is gonna be great. In combination with Insight, obviously.
Not enough mana.
And other instances of bad teleportation. Yeah, goodbye Merc. 2 elite packs back to back. Yes, I obviously talked about this. And this is where you need your full rejuvenation potion.
Hello.
So even if this thing happens, you could quickly heal yourself and just keep going onwards. Minion. Minion means XP. I got M and I got tier. M is good, tier I think we had it before, but since I used a lot of them, might as well collect them. I used a lot of them for gold. Oh, great, another champions. Scale mail, but I don't know how many sockets. 2, no, not worth it. For resistances, but lower defense. I'll save them for now. Another minion pack. Yay, gold. Alright. I'll do one more run, then I'll craft a lore helmet, and then I'll call it a day.
Good day.
First, let me sell this. Let me buy also scrolls. It's the reason why I saved up more hammers for my brother to look at them for his frenzy barb instead of flails. Even though flails have attack speed, to get knouts, you know, nightmare base version for those flails, it's so hard to actually get your hands upon them. Like they are very rare, and it's actually some people actually recommended to build your black runes in knouts rather than, or knouts, I don't know how to pronounce it correctly, rather than in the warhammers rather than in knouts. Helmet?
Yes.
No. No socketed. No sockets, I mean. Oh, wait. Elite. Oh, it's actually champion, even better. Better because more experience and it's easier to deal with them. Okay, her skull dropped. Maybe off screen. Or 2.
Not enough mana.
Or 3. 4.
Not enough mana.
Mana burn an extra fast. Skip. Those were champions. There are no elites here, just demons and archers. There is another pack inside. Yeah, with her. I got another Ort and I got Tal. Sure. And an Ed, but Ed is like low level. Okay. Now I got it. Let's go back to town, put everything in the stash, switch difficulties, and I'm going to switch difficulty and buy that 2-socketed helmet. Okay, this goes here. At here, here. Gems. Regular skull.
Good day.
I don't see any socketed versions. Alright. Switching difficulties. Play normal. Still don't see it. What about Act 2?
How may I help you?
One socketed. I need two. There we go, two socketed. Anything would suffice. So, once again, for Lore Rune Ward, Ort Soul. 1 second. There's Ort. There's Soul. Ort, Soul. Got it. Boom. My brother is also going to greatly benefit from it too, just like me. And resistance is... oh wait, it's normal difficulty. Yeah, it's not nightmare. Let's switch back to nightmare difficulty. Oops, that's not my character. Well, it's definitely, it will be and could be better. Next step, I think I will be working on improving my armor for chest. The one that gives extra resistances. Tower, oh yeah, even better. This is what I was talking about. Okay, to the left. Always to the left. No, to the right, not to the left. Mistakes were made. Wait, how far to the right though? Jesus, that was the longest first floor that I have seen.
I need mana.
Obviously, you would not want to skip them. I'm just trying to rush for Countess. Oh, I could have done this. Mistakes. The right.
Not enough mana.
Don't fight them, please. Another. Yeah, this layout is a little bit trickier than before. I'm not going to lie. Extra fast, but they won't catch me. There we go. What? That was a mistake. Extra strong. He actually could have finished me right then and there. I was just minding my own business, trying to put potions on the belt. Sure, I suppose. But my brother also already have it in the chest. In the common stash, I mean. Got another M rune and Child rune. They're both are higher tiers. Fine. I seriously forgotten the name of that rune ward that I want to craft. The one that gives like plus 50 to all res. I know treachery is something that gives like attack speed, but sorceress doesn't need it. Oh, there's nobody here. Oh. Never mind. Watch how my brother is going to get angry at me because he needs 2 soul for runes for his blacks, and I I actually spended them on insight and on lore. But farming with sorcerers is easier, and it's something I can compensate it for him by just farming it off stream. And that's it. Okay, last actions that I'm doing on today's stream. I think on tomorrow's stream I will also going to be talking about some, like, I will dedicate, for now I'm not going to dedicate any separate time to make a YouTube segment out of it, but on tomorrow's stream I will do so, and I will discuss some maybe like popular myths that Diablo 2 has in regards to melee classes, in regards to resistances in general, and in regards to gameplay. But it will happen on tomorrow's stream. Okay, last gems that I'm willing to put in the stash. There we go. And this goes here, and potions, potions, potions. Yep. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be it for today's stream. I would want to thank everybody who had watched it, whether you tuned in at the beginning, in the middle, or the end, doesn't matter. As long as you get something informative and enjoyable out of it, I am glad and happy. If you have missed specific part from today's stream, you want to rewatch it later, you can do so freely at your own will in the video on demand section at this Twitch page channel. There are VODs that are being saved. You can rewatch both my brother's VODs and myself. He's playing with Frenzy Barb, also modded gameplay in single player. I'm playing with the sorceress, as you can see. Additionally, don't forget that if you want to rewatch previous playthroughs, as well as watch highlights and videos discussing and showing you the beginning stuff when it comes to mechanics and advanced stuff, there are YouTube channel for that. And we upload videos regularly on the weekly basis, so that you will always have something to watch until you wait for the next stream to occur. Additionally, do not forget that there is also a Patreon page where each one of you can become a patron for as little as $1 per month. You will unlock yourself and access to 3 videos per week, once again on weekly basis, and you don't have to wait for them to appear on the YouTube channel. You can watch all the content ahead of time if you would like. Finally, if you wish to show any support or appreciation, you can do so by becoming a follower on Twitch or subscribe to this channel, as well as subscribe to YouTube channel, share the videos, leave a like. It helps tremendously, and it motivates us to work even harder and keep you guys entertained with good content. Also, feel free, like I've said, to become a supporter on Patreon too. Well, with that being said, guys, once again, thanks for watching, thanks for your attention and participation. I wish you all the best, take care of yourselves, stay sound, stay healthy and cheerful, and we shall see each other on tomorrow's stream, where I will continue, most likely already skipping the farming process. I'll probably continue just playing through Nightmare difficulty onwards with this class. Until tomorrow, guys, have a great time of the day. Peace.